I'm Leon, I'm 35, I like gerbils, and I'm gonna break a watermelon in between this girl's butt cheeks.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Lush, and I'm 29, and I like ice cream because I'm sweet as can be.
Thank you. Oh, no, stop. I know. Thank you. No, thank you, really. That was it, honey. We missed our calling. We obviously could have been actors in the early 2000s, late 90s on MTV. To provide a little context, those were my wife and I's intro for the MTV show Next, which aired in 2005. Next is one of the many reality shows from the late 90s, early 2000s, back when the reality thing was really booming, that simply should have never existed.
I'm feeling like it's less of a reality show and more of like a dating show.
Yeah, I guess it's a dating reality show. You would call this reality television, though, I think, right? Maybe not. I could be wrong, but Next was a dating show where basically it was like a speed dating round where up to 3, 4, 5 guys would roll up on an RV. There would be one young lass, and the guys would each come off the bus and go on a date with her, and at any time during the date, the subject, the girl, could say, next, and the dude would get bounced and the next guy would come out. So it's fun to watch through some of these and get a kick.
Brittany, I'm 19, and I can find fun in any situation. I'm looking for a guy that knows life is way too important to take seriously. I need a sensitive guy who's in touch with his feminine side. Any macho guy with too much attitude is going right back on the RV. Hey boys, you can't win if you don't play.
All right, so no macho dudes. I'm out already. Sorry, I'm going right back on that RV. But I just want to touch on the thing. Did she say, I want a guy who knows that life is way too important to be taken seriously?
I'm looking for a guy that knows life is way too important to take seriously.
She didn't need to actually say it. The tongue ring said it all.
Bro, you ragging on the... You know you had a tongue ring back in the day. Of course you did. Everyone
Probably
had
that same year.
Yeah, everyone had a tongue ring back then. I mean, I'm sure tongue rings are still cool for like a lot of people.
Yeah,
but I feel like
are
it was
they?
dead. Oh yeah, dude. Of course, there's a section, a demographic of alternative people.
I want to
that
hear
love
some
tongue
people in the
rings.
comments. Actually,
Who's
I'm
got a
curious.
tongue ring right now?
Do people still get tongue rings?
Of course, hon, you're just ancient. You're a boomer. But obviously, there was a large demographic where you go through a phase in life. I remember when I was a kid, it was like even my best friend, I knew dudes who had tongue rings. It was like a thing. The daters, let's go.
I'm 18, and when you're dating me, there's no need for next.
My name's David, I'm 22, I'm gonna mow this girl's lawn.
What?
He's gonna mow her lawn.
I mean, is that a euphemism? Is that a euphemism? He's getting serious on the first date. He's going right in for the trim.
Is he gonna whack the weeds too?
Dude.
I'm Craig, I'm 20, and I'm so excited I'm gonna pee my pants.
You haven't even birthed a child yet, Craig.
I'm Craig, I'm 19, and I just all over myself because I've never talked to a girl before. Hi, I'm Craig, I'm 19, I work at GameStop, and I've never spoken to a woman.
I'm Alex, I'm 18, and they call me Fred because I can make your bed rock.
Hon, calm down.
What is
Calm
happening
down.
here?
Calm down. I don't want you to get too hot. Did you catch that kiss?
Because I can make your bed rock.
I'm sorry, did you hear that? It sounded like a waterfall because every woman collectively just had their water burst onto the ground.
I don't know about you guys, but I think I got a pretty good shot. What do you guys think?
I think if she likes long hair, I'm in there.
My mom says I'm good looking.
Like your mom's lying. No, I'm just kidding.
Your mom's a hoe. No, I'm just kidding. Before they come off the bus, they're like, all right, take, cut, retake that. But when you come off the bus, just make sure you look left and right. Player on the outside, virgin on the inside, licensed metrosexual.
TMI.
What? Dude, metrosexual was such a term from the times, too. Nobody uses that anymore. I don't even
Really?
are you even allowed to use that term anymore?
I mean, it's definitely slang.
Yeah, but nobody uses that term anymore. Typically, terms that are like were slang 5 to 10 years ago are now offensive.
Extremely. Yeah.
So I just assume.
Hey, I'm Brittany.
All right, so a little note on the time. I don't know if I mentioned this, but they get, for each minute the guys last on the date, they get like $1 or something. It's a stupid thing. So if you the longer
So
you
you win
last.
$5?
Yes, I mean, this is back when the US dollar still had some value, you know, before
okay,
we
got
before we printed $50 trillion to ease the markets during the global crash of a pandemic. Anyways, yeah, so that's why they keep the timer up there.
How are you? My name is Sean.
Sorry, I'm gonna have to next you. You're just not tall enough.
That growth spurt, but
How did he get $2?
He got $1.50. He was there for like a minute and a half. It took him a minute and
They
50.
rounded up.
Took him a minute and 50 seconds to walk out from the bus.
I'm still waiting for that growth spurt, but
Good luck with that.
Poor bastard, dude. I'm still I know I'm going to be tall someday. She's like, yeah, good luck. Out of here. Get me a tall boy.
You might actually be back in.
I know, I was going to say. First of all, she's like, what did she say? She doesn't want any macho guys?
So she wants like a tall, lanky dude?
So she wants like a tall emo. She's going to like the long-haired kid. She's going to like the kid that pisses his pants.
Pee my pants.
I'm definitely a silly person. I need a guy that can be silly with me. So now we're gonna have a little tricycle race.
Let's do it. Hey, you cheated.
She's
you
been
made
practicing
it
the whole time.
Yeah! Just throw that at me.
Yeah?
Next.
She said she wanted someone who is silly.
Yeah, but apparently throwing a Nerf little world ball at her is abusive. I'm kidding, of course. This girl sucks. She says she wants something and then does the opposite. I want a macho guy. Or no, I know. She's like, I don't want a macho guy, but also you can't be short. I want to be silly, but you can't throw things at me to be fun and playful.
I'm going all the way.
Bonkers for classic rock. Self-proclaimed chubby chaser? Is that another thing you're not allowed to do anymore?
That's definitely not a thing.
You can't say chubby chaser anymore?
I mean, probably not.
I don't know, you have a preference for larger women, that's all. Probably that's what you would say as opposed to being a chubby chaser, right?
Right, sure.
That was.
Oh my.
Oh yeah, dude.
Well, I'm just gonna say that Brittany's a little too lean for him then.
Yeah.
Thin.
Yeah, oh yeah, she's certainly, yeah. She loves him. Not macho at all.
Hi, I'm Brittany.
I'm Craig.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Well, got the hug right away.
Won this first race here. Now it's time to switch it up a little bit. I'm gonna take you to a surprise.
All right, sounds
right
good.
This way.
No, but
So just watched that the other day. Cried my eyes out on
Oh my
it.
god.
it was horrible.
I'm dying. I'm sorry. I'm throwing up in my mouth.
You're not liking this?
I'm dying.
Yeah.
I like movies. They just have to entertain me. That's how I am too.
Oh my god, I like love stories.
I like when movies
I just
entertain
watched
me.
The Notebook.
Oh my god.
Will Craig deliver on this date, or will Brittany throw this baby out with the bathwater? Find out what the stork brings next.
Find out what the stork brings next. A little bit strange for a first date to be at a labor and delivery class. Is that what that was? Yeah. Well, listen. She wants to
Trying to
make
tell him
she
something?
wants to make sure that her future husband knows how to handle the stork when he shows up with the baby.
I think my water just broke. Or I peed a little.
Haha, definitely pee. She's having the time of her life.
He finally peed.
You got to know her the most. Are they gonna get along? Like, because I mean, they might hit it off. I mean,
They're both pale as
this is true. They get little kids out there, be albino, dude.
They're knocking how pale they are right now. Man, they're being a little aggressive. Like, yo, if they both had a kid, they'd be albino, bro. The albino community would like a word with you in 2021. Not cool. Different time back then.
My favorite furniture stores. So why don't you go ahead and take that belly off and let's get out of here.
Let's get out of here and go make a real baby.
I mean, they're in the right van for it, honestly.
We only have a lot of things in common, and I think you're really sweet. Which brings me to my proposal. You've been on this date for 82 minutes. So you can either take that $82 and go back in the RV with the other boys, or you can forfeit that money for a second date with me, which I would absolutely love.
Wow. He's going on the date. Although, self-proclaimed chubby chaser, I don't know. Yeah, we'll see. Maybe he's gonna take the money and run.
$82 can buy me a lot of blazers at Goodwill. But I will definitely go on another date with you.
Oh. So now the other guys get stiffed?
I'm
They
glad
just
we didn't
make
meet
love
today,
right
Brittany,
there.
because now I'm gonna be fresh on my 2 dates this evening.
Whoa. Start making out immediately?
Right? On the bed in the store? Damn! Sorry.
This is a little aggressive.
Oh my gosh!
For a 90-minute date, they're almost... Oh, my Lord. This is the type of thing back in the... Like, I wouldn't even... If my parents saw this, I wouldn't be allowed to watch it. They're like, whoa! Whoa!
Really?
Not in this Christian household.
Really?
Well, just MTV in general was bad. Imagine going on the show and, like, you don't even get a chance to go on a date. Couldn't be me.
You don't get a choice. They give you an order.
I'm just saying, I wouldn't let it happen. I'd make sure I get on that date. I'd snap Sean's neck. I'd throw him into the gulag. And then I'd scoop Brittany up, and we'd go on a date. And I would get next to it immediately because I'm too macho. That was kind of like a good episode. Let's look at some best moments real quick.
I'm Levi, I'm 21, and I'm a skater who's looking for a girl who wants to rip it up.
I mean, is this a dude you would have found attractive at this age?
Little douchey.
A little douchey? That's how he used to say about me, probably.
No?
I don't know why the audio sounds like it's coming out of a tin can on a string.
Yeah, it does.
Sorry, Josh, fix that up for me. Make the audio stereo and lush, please.
I'm Levi, I'm 21.
I'm Kara, I'm 22, and last time I was next in for having bad
You're nexted already again. Sorry, see you. You sound like a psycho.
I like psycho. What does that mean? This is a hatchet.
Did you hatchet your pants?
I hatched up your pants.
Dude, at least 2 out of the 5 of them are absolutely psychotic crazy.
Did you hatchet your pants?
Yeah, she's like,
Hi, I'm Kara.
Hi, I'm Levi. Next.
I knew it.
Well, I think I scared him pretty good. Aaron, you're up next.
You're scaring me pretty
hopefully
good.
this guy will appreciate style.
She's getting no way he goes on a date.
it didn't work the first time. Why would it work this time?
Her pants?
What are you wearing there?
These are designer pants. Don't you like them? They're cool.
Next.
Do you like them? They're so cool. Peace. Talks incessantly has a crush on Weird Al. I mean, who didn't? Got next for her ugly pants and is doing it again.
And more the same.
You're back on the bus. Next.
She didn't even say anything. It's
Which
rat.
is interesting because she talks incessantly.
Yeah, I know, but he's just saving himself the trouble, honestly. I don't. Yeah, bye-bye.
No, I don't. No.
No.
Well, you can obey this.
I ain't obeying. Where did she buy those clothes? Forever Ugly?
You love that joke, hon. You love that joke. Where'd she buy those crows? Abercrombie and bitch. That was a good one.
You want to go check out some sushi?
Yeah,
Let's do it.
Ooh, the sushi's been sitting out here in the sun for an hour and a half, and it's delicious.
This is the real down-to-earth California roll, where it's been baking in the sun
It's
for
just all gooey
45
and falls
minutes.
apart when you go to eat it.
The raw fish just melts in your mouth.
Are you the kind of girl that likes to stick around? Or are you the one that just likes to bail?
I mean, I stick around.
What's a great date question? Are you the kind of girl that likes to be faithful to a man, or you just like to f anything that walks?
Physically, you're hot. I love it. But that's kind of the problem. You look a lot like my ex-boyfriend.
Oh no.
And it sucks. I'm so pissed. But, I'm gonna take the money.
Wrecked.
Laura's ex-boyfriend must have been such a jerk. But a handsome jerk.
Nice.
Hey, Levi! Get in somebody else's jeans!
I don't know that I can really handle much more. Please say we're not doing another
That's
round.
it, hon. That is that. We are done. That forever.
It was
Endeavor.
entertaining, like, the first round of intros.
Yeah. Beyond that, it just became
Actually,
tough to watch.
It was entertaining recording my own intro.
yeah. Our intros were good, and then beyond that, I wanted to die. So that was pretty on point for like mid 2000s dating / reality television.
Yeah.
Coming out of MTV. Trash television is trash television for a reason, I guess, right? I wonder back then, like, people that watched this probably were less self-aware about just how bad it was, and then you can look at it 15, 20 years later and be like, wow, this was some of the worst shit that's ever been produced. And I have no punchline or point to that statement. How do you wrap up a segment on Next?
Next.